Yo, what up, Bay Area and the whole world? It's your boy Don P. AllBayMusic.com, All Bay Music Magazine. Shouts out to my bro Ian. You know what we doing today, man? We here with the one and only Remy. What's up, Remy?
What's up, boy?
How you doing, brother?
Good, man. Blessed.
Blessings. Thank you for taking some time out to chop it up with us today.
Thank y'all for coming through.
That's what's up. I mean, where we at right now, man? Looks like, you know what I'm saying, we in a cool little spot right here. This is a good zone.
You're in the Dragon's Lair, man. This is AKA the Thizz Lab.
Right, the Dragon's Lair.
This is a little spot in San Leandro where a lot of history happened. And, you know, the reason why I'm here doing what I do, man, the vibe in here is just, you know, a lot of people that ain't here with us now came and worked here, and the vibe is still here. So this is really like one of those places, man. It's just a home-based vibe.
Right. Well, why don't you tell us about some of the history of some of the artists that have come to this place to work, to this studio?
Well, shit, man, if y'all know what I do and my involvement in the music game, you know that Thizz what it is. Rest in peace, Mac Dre, first and foremost. Fat Shot, Big Brother Diggs, you know what it is, man. I started off on Thizz Nation, and it was a blessing to just work around everybody there. At the time, I was young, and I was engineering more than I was an artist.
Right.
And over time, you know, we got the blessing to get on and put out the first album on the label. And, you know, from there, the rest is history, man. I just got to be involved with everybody in that, and the grain. And to me, that was just, you know, more than any money could buy, just to be able to get the right influence doing what we do, especially being from the Bay, you know?
Right.
It's different.
Who else have you had over here that worked in your studio?
Oh, man. It's easier to tell you the people that ain't been here yet. But, you know, did a lot of things. Most of the Thizz Nation compilations we did out here in this studio. I engineered for a lot of people while I was doing music for myself and my group. And,
right.
I mean, you know, everybody on Thizz recorded here. My Figaz.
Nice.
You know, one of the last people that I really was working with a lot was Jack. Rest in peace, Jack, the Bull, man. And
peace to our brother, the Jack. Man.
He just, you know, he kind of was the ultimate experience as far as being involved in the music. You know.
What was it like working with the Jack? What's your favorite? Just no. It's deeper than that. What's your favorite session song that you had with the Jack? I gotta light up on that one.
Sure.
Up on that one.
Well, I remember one time, you know, when I was working with him. I mean, that's my boy, that's my bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, aside from the music game, he's my big bruh. And at the time that I didn't see him for a while, because we was doing everything for Thizz Nations out here in this lab. And then for a couple of years, you know, we was doing some shit, man, got in some trouble, and we had to shut down for a little bit. And you know, if you know the history, you know the history. But eventually, everything was straight, man. We started rocking again, and me and my bro Caleb from the Gorilla Pits, my bro, love you, bro.
Shouts out to Caleb.
We started rocking again, man, heavy. That was like 2012, 13, and we was back on in here rocking, but I wasn't renting my studio anymore. And I ran into Jack, me and bruh, one place, and I didn't have his number for like years, because he's pretty much on every album we dropped, you feel me? Like, we made sure everybody we fucked with was, you could look it up.
Right.
And so I ran into him in San Ho with Logan. Like, bro, what's up? What y'all got going on? Oh, shit, man, we're back on the rocking to the spot. Bro, for real? Yes. Man, come on, I'm gonna see y'all later on. Ever since then, bro, I just, you know, started just putting a lot of effort into engineering him and whatever he needed, you know what I'm saying? I say this as a friend. I feel like I was like his brother. And as a fan, I believed in what he's doing. To me as an artist, he was way ahead of me, and whatever we could do to get him to the next level was what I felt needed to happen, bro, because I believed in him.
Period.
Big time.
So, and, so, not to cut you off, but on to Remy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On to you and what you got going on right now as far as your music career, and because you know a lot of people. Where you from?
I'm from Syria originally.
So you're Syrian?
I'm Syrian.
So a lot of people might have thought that you was Latin or Mexican.
Yeah, a lot of times I get, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're from Syria?
Yes.
Is that what that, is that
Born
what
and
that
raised, yeah.
Okay, Syrian mob in the building.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, man? Free the country, period. You know, we under a lot of shit right now. And my prayers go out to the people of Syria. I got family there going through it because they're just getting bombed. And let's not get into politics. But yeah, man, prayers out to Syria, man. Straight
like that. But what's it like being an artist, you know, out here in the United States? You know what I'm saying? Do you ever think about getting your music played in other countries?
It's crazy because it was a crazy transition. I came here when I was like 13. I was already a young bull, you know what I'm saying? Like I was fucking around out there, you know, getting in trouble.
Right.
So it was a crazy transition. Yeah, and it was just you know, hip hop was like introduced to the Middle East through France. I think like because a lot of influence comes from France to the Middle East, and we heard their rap, and I wasn't hip to like, you know, American rap and all that, and I didn't know it was birthed here. But when I came out here, it was just like I like music. I was into music young. I used to play the keyboard when I was like 7 or 8. Went to school for music.
So you do more than rap. You play instruments.
I play instruments a little bit, all that.
So I see all these guitars over here. Y'all at home, y'all can't really see it.
Right.
On your phones or wherever you at, y'all can't see it. But it's a bunch of guitars in here, man. It's a dope studio.
I try to be like the people that influence me. Like Swamp Cat is one of the producers who. Rest in peace, Swamp Cat. He was a great producer, did a lot of shit for Mac Dre, and he was a musician. And it's like I went to his studio, he played everything. Now going into what you were saying, like what do I got as a musician, I'm gonna link into that question you had about the memory with Jack.
Right.
Every time I do something with him for my projects, the biggest memory was I never asked him like, hey, I need you on this next project. I just sit here and be like, all right, we're in the zone, everybody ain't here, with just me and bruh.
Right.
I'll play a beat. He don't feel it. Play the next beat. He don't feel it. Play another beat. What's that? You feeling that? Yeah, bro. Come on, let's rock. All right, here, get on. My biggest memory is he actually would rock if he felt it. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. I've seen him do this at other studios. We travel. I'd go with him. I ended up DJing for him just because he didn't have a DJ for a little while. And I filled that position too. I just believed in bruh so much. Like whatever you need. The DJs is fucking up your set here, bro. I got all the equipment. We could take that there and just rock.
Right.
And I've seen you at several shows that I ended up DJing in sets.
Yeah, I know. I seen you.
And they got me to DJ for Freeway on their tour. So fat shout to Freeway. You feel me? Legend.
Really.
And I love the opportunity. But the biggest memory was if he felt it, he was gonna rock regardless. You know what I'm saying? If he liked a certain beat, bro. He wanted on because he loved music. Like people forgot. Like nigga didn't just do it just because of money and fame.
Right.
Bruh loved music and he put a lot of effort into it.
Right.
And you can see the transition that he went through as an artist and how he became, how his styles just morphed into something more serious and crazy and serious and crazy over time. But that's my biggest memory is that.
How'd you meet the Jack?
Man, I was so Dre had a studio in West Oakland at Soundwave.
Right.
Thizz had a. And then, you know, my big brother, Thizz, fast shot my brother, man, Thizz, put me in this shit. He was engineering for Diggs and working with Diggs, and they got to be, you know, real close, and he brought me to bruh, and like my brother raps and does everything, bro, you know, just make sure you know, I got you, just make sure you keep bro with you.
Right.
And bro blessed us, and that's how I ended up doing that. But to how did I end up meeting Jack? West Oakland, Soundwave. They had a studio like right down the hallway. You know, there was a lot of studios in there.
I remember that.
And then there was somebody that was engineering at the Thizz studio, and I happened to go there with Taz, my bruh, and I think they walked out to walk outside to do something, and Ryder was writing a verse there, and I think I ended up, that was like the first session I recorded there. I just engineered, filled in. He was
dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Jack comes in and he's like, what's up? Who's recording here? I'm like, Ryder's in the booth, bro. I'm just engineering. He's like, can you come record us at the other studio too? Like, I didn't know him yet. I'm like, yeah, it's all good. I'll be right there. Where y'all at? Right down the hallway.
Right.
And that's how I ended up meeting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just from the grain, just from work. And I ended up having to go and engineer their session, and it was cool. And ever since then, bro, I just, you know, it's because of who you're with. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna do a lot to who you are.
Right.
And I was around them, and I got the blessing of just, you know, whatever y'all need, I was there. Whatever they need, anytime, till now. Anybody from the grain, if they ever need anything, they're around here, bro. they know I got them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's forever, for life. They put me on in a situation where money can't buy.
So your last project, what was the last project you put out?
I just released a single called Never featuring the Jack on my birthday this year, about 3 months ago.
Dope.
And so, and prior to that, I put out an album, me and my bro Kalo from the Gorilla Pits, called Hands of Time.
That's right. So you're part of a group.
Originally, yeah.
The Gorilla Pits.
The Dragons.
The Dragons.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. Nice, nice. So going forward, what can we expect from Remy RED?
Right now I got an EP coming out with Stevie Joe called After Hours.
Nice.
Featuring the Jack, Chippas, Vital, Vitani, A1, and a few more. And then I got another single featuring the Jack, club single called She Go Crazy. And hopefully this is coming out this summer. We're just trying to do the most that we can.
Wow, you got a lot of unreleased music with the Jack.
And then after that, I'm going to put out a single featuring Keek the Sneak. Love you, Keek. You already know what it is, bruh.
Whew, my brother.
And after that, probably another single with Jack. So I'm going to keep bruh lit. Whatever I got left, you know, I'm looking through my files or whatever I did with him that was, you know what I'm saying?
The dopeness.
It is what it is. Y'all know what it is, man, you know?
Right.
If it weren't for Jack, I wouldn't keep doing this. I wouldn't be doing this right now. I almost just, you know, it's emotional for you when you love music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go through a lot of things, and it's not just people just fall away. Like, people die around you, and it's just like, whether you're that close or not, it just affects you. Like, damn, man, I'll be spending so much time on this and that. Don't forget to love your family and friends. You feel me? Like, life is short. And so I promised myself to just do it because I love it, man. You feel me? And
say that.
Keep the Jack lit as much as I could, whatever I could do. Other than that, man, I'm living. I'm having a great time. I gained 40 pounds, bro. I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Young bull.
Health is wealth, baby.
Health is
wealth. Health is wealth. Remy, we appreciate you.
Later, man. Thank you for this.
You know what it is, man. You already know. Remy RED, allbaymusic.com. It's your boy Don P. Shouts out to my bro Ian. We on the grind. You see the magazine, you know the music, the website, allbaymusic.com. Make sure you go check it out. Make sure you check out Remy's interview. Make sure you check him out in the new magazine with Filthy Rich. It's coming out in June. You know what it is.